guys have been on our channel, you know that we have indicated in the past that we've been having some issues with our camper in regards to the brakes. And now we have more.
Seems like ever since we got new tires, things have just been on a downward spiral.
Yep.
So we got the brakes fixed about a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago. We headed out to our Salt Fork trip, and I got about 10 miles down 77 and the brakes went out again.
The second problem that we have is our outdoor kitchen. John noticed, when was that? Was it at West Branch? Atwood?
Yeah, somewhere around
That the
there. Atwood.
where the shock goes into the door for the kitchen, it was starting to buckle.
Not the strut, the bracket. It's an L bracket screwed into the door, and the L bracket was actually pushing up into the wood of the door.
So we tried to do a temporary fix. We actually priced a new door. The door is $800 plus. You can do it yourself, or pay several hundred more dollars for your local dealership to fix it for you. So we just tried to...
I tried to fix it with some aluminum. What I thought was where the L brackets are screwed in, I thought just that piece of wood was rotted. So I thought if I strapped a piece of aluminum down the side and got into some more solid wood, that would help keep that L bracket in. But once we did that, and many holes later, we found out that all the wood in the whole door is probably like a sponge.
Anyway, so it didn't work. Did not work. We had a rough time when we were in Salt Fork with the door. We use our outdoor kitchen often. So that's problem number 2. Problem number 3.
Problem number 3 was actually an issue 2 days after we bought the camper. On the trim on the slide out at the bottom, we noticed there was some damage to the wood. We took it back to our dealer within the first week of owning it and said, hey, this doesn't look right. And also, when the slide out comes in, okay, if this is the slide out floor and this is your wall, as that slide out comes in, the wall was actually separating from the floor. You could see the staples in the bottom of the wall where it used to be connected to the floor.
So we were told this was not a problem. We took it back, we had them look at it, they assured us everything was fine.
2 years later,
when we put the slide out, there is something that is catching the linoleum in our camper. So now the linoleum is tore up.
it's about a 10-inch section, spaced evenly apart, probably 1 inch to 2 inches, and it almost looks like a nail, a screw, a staple has grabbed the linoleum, grabbed it just enough to peel up the tiniest little circles. So it's like a peel, 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 peel. And at first I thought, well, that looks like a gear, but there are no gears or anything in that location. So it has to be something sharp sticking down through the floor of the slide out. And now it has, when we went to Salt Fork, it even got longer.
So what we did was we took the camper back to the dealer. We let them know the brakes were not working again, and we also wanted them to take a look at the slide issue. We go to pick it up, and now we're being told that there is a crack in the slide floor. Somehow water is getting down through the wall and into the floor. And they're telling us that the entire floor is going to have to be replaced in our camper.
Only for the slide out.
For the slide. So now what are we going to do?
What are we going to do? We love Shappy. It's got 5 brand new tires on it. It's still, everything works in it. It's still beautiful. We freaking zepped the whole outside.
So now we have been discussing what we're going to do. We've talked about several different options.
One is we're just going to tent from now on.
We never talked about that. No, that was not discussed.
Uh,
We have talked about what?
we have talked about everything. We have talked about. Let's go back a little bit. The first problem is I only have an F-150. It's a 2011 F-150 V8. Its towing capacity is only 7,500 pounds. So we're kind of limited if we stay with the truck we have to what we can tow. We've tossed around the idea, let's just get a new truck, get a new trailer. And the Wagners even did some shopping for us, which was awesome.
And we'll link that video. It was a live video.
Yeah.
If you guys want to take a look at that. So we have come to the determination that a new truck, and we were actually looking at fifth wheels, is just not right for us at this time. That's a little bit down the road when we're going to do some more traveling once we're empty nesters, but that is not the case now. So we've narrowed down that we are looking for just a new travel trailer that is going to fit our needs. It's going to allow us to keep the truck that we have now. So what are we going to do? We don't know.
We don't know.
You guys are going to have to stay tuned to see what our final decision is. But until then, I hope you guys go out, keep making memories, and we hope to see you on the road. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And there's a little bell down there too that'll tell you when we posted something new on YouTube. So until next time, you guys.
Bye-bye.